You rolling?
Talking about you.
No, she was talking about Lewis. What you mean? You're smiling. She said the shorty in the front. She got to be talking about
In the front, too.
That's Terrence. I mean, Lewis. Or you.
Shorty. She lives in Orlando, and says single. And she has
Wait, it's a dude?
Low-key, it looked like
No,
a
I'm
dude.
just kidding.
It looked like a dude for a second.
His name's Jai.
Ooh.
Jai Jinx.
Guy Jinx.
Or was his
Low-key,
name?
no, I don't want those. My mouth's going to be dry. I said I was going to say I want some of those, but my mouth's going to get dry.
Damn, T's DMs is popping.
Hey.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. You said that shit so casually, too. I thought you was being dead ass.
I mean, you could go through them. I don't know. Just let me know before.
You was like, damn.
Just let me know before. I don't care.
Nah, it's actually kind of funny because T love to look at niggas' text messages.
I do.
Yes, bro. Remember you see that shit to me all the time?
Oh,
You're
like hovering
"Yo,
over you?"
Fuck over my shoulder. You'd be like, who was that? Ooh. I'd be like,
It's a joke, man.
Hello, and welcome to the Paid Day Off Podcast. The Paid Day Off Podcast. I'm back with my boys. We're back in the building. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. First thing I wanted to ask y'all, what are you listening to? What have you been listening to the most over these past few weeks?
Eve's 2 more new album.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you sent me that.
It's fire.
Yeah,
Fire. If anybody knows about that.
Yeah, I didn't get past the first track. Not in a bad way, but I was just like you said, you got to kind of.
Ease into it.
Yeah. Whoa.
No pun.
Nice.
But it's good, bro. I just like that, like, fucking, alternative indie pop shit. So
I don't even know about that.
Word.
you should try to listen to it. It's pretty good.
I was listening to his last album earlier today.
That
It's
shit's
working
so
out.
good, bro. Like,
Word.
yeah. Overall, because, like, you could tell, like, his older shit, he started off, like, super experimental, but that's his first one where you would know, like, he, like, this nigga can make, like, a project on some, like, pop shit. Some songs sound like they're in, like, commercials and shit. So I was like, okay, this dude has talent. And then this new one, it's kind of just, like, the same vibe, but I know you'll fuck with it for a few for sure.
I've been listening
Word.
to Real Boston Richie.
For real?
Yeah, a lot of that nigga. Public Housing too. I don't know. Like I listened to him like a couple months ago, and I was like, "Oh, you cool." I don't know, but just out of nowhere, he just grew on me, and I was like, "This nigga fire." So I've been listening to a lot of him.
Nah, facts.
That's my new wave.
One of my teammates was trying to put me on to him. Everything I heard was hard.
It's funny because I don't feel like you would ever be listening to him.
Nah?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I said, my teammate showed me.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't find it.
I have this idea in my head of who I feel like Troy would be listening to, and he does not fall within that category.
I mean, I like the song with Dirk. That was cool.
Yeah.
Dirk was on the remix.
Keep dissing
Yeah,
too.
Keep dissing.
Mhm.
That was cool. He had a joint with Future.
Yeah, Bullseye
That's
too.
cool. Yeah.
I like On
I know his
Site.
catalog.
Hey, I've been
Yeah,
listening
you like
to The Great Escape, Larry June and the Alchemist.
I don't know why I
Bro.
ain't mentioned that, but we mentioned
Bro.
that a couple pods ago.
That joint has been on repeat. Like when I was in New York, I'm just like, dang, he's really talking a lifestyle that I love.
Nah, he's chilling. That shit's fire.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Larry?
Shout out to
Good
Larry.
job, Larry.
Is that the cover?
Nah,
This
this
is
a
actually
different
this is the one he dropped before, but I got this one in San Francisco. By the way, we just got back from San Francisco this week.
Yeah. Great trip.
Trip of a lifetime, bro.
Phenomenal.
It's amazing.
Sensational.
Trip of a lifetime, bro. But I got this from San Francisco. We went to Amoeba Music record store, and so I bought this, and I got that Freddie Gibbs one too, by the way, which we'll get into Freddie Gibbs later. Yeah, but great trip, man. Go ahead, Troy. I'm gonna let you go ahead and take care of it.
Nah.
You here, bro? You back, bro?
I'm back.
Do your thing, man.
No, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah,
Talk to my boys.
I'm happy to
on
have you here,
camera.
dog.
Yeah.
This shit is. I feel like it's gonna take us a little bit just to get back into the flow of things.
It will.
Shit is weird.
I mean, it will, but it won't, because we was just talking for an hour before we
Well,
even
yeah.
started recording. But it's like we don't want to talk about personal stuff always on camera.
Correct.
Yes,
Like-
sir.
Well, there's some shit that we just can't say. Or that
Yeah.
you don't want to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but I was actually – so I just got back from New York yesterday, and I was thinking – because you've never been there. You've been there, T.
Twice.
You've never been there, though.
Nah.
So it's like first time in San Francisco, that's a big deal. That's like a major city. First time in New York is going to be the same thing. Like, do
We
you
gotta
have
go.
like what are your expectations of what New York would be?
Do you even want to go?
I do want to go, but it's not at the top of my list. Like, I'm more excited to go to like Japan. I'm more excited to even go to some other like, cities in the nation, in the United States, rather than go to New York City. I definitely do want to go though. It's one of those places I feel like you have to go. If I had to say what I expect, I just expect like dirtiness and rats, like everything I see in the movies. Like, I low key expected, like, wasn't Men in Black shot in New York City?
I don't know.
Yeah, low key. I kind of expected like that.
Aliens?
Low key.
I mean, there are a lot of aliens.
Yeah, rats, roaches, pigeons. Yeah.
You just
And
describe a regular city.
The Jets.
The Jets?
Jets?
Like
What
the projects.
Oh, I thought you
called
said
the-
the Jets,
No,
like the
like
New
the
York
Jets.
Jets.
I heard the Jets.
Yeah.
You
I
called the
expect,
projects
the
the
Jets.
Jets.
Yeah, I expect to see just tall
That's
ass
the
buildings and
whitest
shit,
shit.
man. I guess it depends on what type of New York. Bro, New York look confuses me. Like all these boroughs and shit. I'm like, bro, like where is
You're describing a regular city.
everything, bro? So I don't really know
It's
what
just
to expect.
cities,
I'm
bro.
just like-
Basically, essentially, big cities.
But you
Like,
gotta think, bro. I'm not like I haven't like been to like cities like that necessarily, like that are like that busy.
Think about Tampa, and then you got St. Pete, Clearwater, and then you got Western Chapel. Those are all boroughs. The difference
Is that correct?
Yeah.
It's just
Like
an island,
Brooklyn,
Manhattan.
Yonkers,
Essentially, it's kind of like an island.
Bed-Stuy,
It is an island, yeah.
Yeah, and then
Staten Island,
go to all of them.
I don't know, bro. New York,
Queens.
New York, give me dirty.
Staten
vibes.
Island is not a borough.
Harlem.
Shout out to New York though.
I don't
but
think.
the
Is it?
Bronx.
Staten Island isn't a borough, is it?
I don't know if they consider that.
I don't know. It's just all different areas around.
Like
here.
Long Island.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Like, that's not a borough. This is, yeah.
I just okay.
It's a
In-
Long
in
Island.
short, I expect to walk around, run into a bunch of motherfuckers who are all yelling at each other, seeing a bunch of trash on the street, and just like getting
That
whacked
could be
over
New
the head.
Orleans.
Getting whacked over the head for everything I buy. That's it.
Whacked
Wait.
over the head. What you talking about? Chicago?
No, I'm talking about like
Like, yeah,
overcharging.
Milwaukee?
Scammed, basically.
Oh, in bodegas,
There are
hella-
definitely
hella
a lot of
bodegas.
bodegas.
which I'm actually kind of hyped to try one of them, like the
Bro.
op.
The Aki way?
Yeah.
That's not. That's
Yeah,
commercialized.
nigga,
that's
New
like
York
that's
niggas
TikTok.
don't. I see New York niggas. They don't claim him.
No,
That's not real New York.
Bro, that's like a tourist site now.
Facts.
Bro, he charges $18 for a chopped cheese.
I ain't mad.
A
at
chopped
him.
cheese is like $4 max.
Okay, so that's not the spot that the kids go to before school.
No. They can't afford that. Yeah. But I mean, I guess what you're saying is right. It's dirty. I don't know about people just yelling at each other. That's kind of wild.
That's just what I expect. But
I don't know.
where were we even going with this?
I mean, we don't got to go anywhere.
Oh, okay. I
Just
thought
talking.
there was a reason to this. But
We're
overall,
just potting, bro.
Hey, bro, all I know is this nigga T look dark as shit.
Bruh.
Perfect, bro. This nigga look
Bro,
dark.
T got a tan,
Lit
bro.
up, too, but you look
my
perfect.
dog T was at the
Yeah,
beach
bro.
today.
That melanin is shining, King.
I want this to go away. I want to be light skinned.
What?
So overall, what
Boy.
You said you want to be light skinned?
I said I just want this shade to go away. I just want to be light skinned.
Oh man,
That sound
what's
wild.
going on, bro?
But-
I was okay. Was that crazy of a statement?
That was the
I was
most.
gonna be back to Leroy.
It's the most anti-black thing I ever heard
Oh,
you
okay,
say.
okay. I feel you.
Damn, you don't like being dark?
I don't want to be dark.
Damn,
low-key.
that's a wild
Really?
question.
That's what be my regular color is what I'm saying.
I mean, that's technically your regular color.
Not,
When you-
not
when
if
you're-
y'all been saying like I'm a dark as shit from the beach.
Well, we're tropical people, so we're meant to be in the sun. So that would be like your
True.
typical color.
Okay, I
Damn,
that.
bro.
Can we
You
get back
look
in?
great, bro.
All right, man. Let's get back into this pod, bro.
All
All
right,
right.
we're literally doing a
Okay.
podcast. Right?
Let's get back into this pod, bro.
Sober pods
All right.
are weird.
I know.
Let's talk about fucking.
Yeah, so
Sober pods.
Talk
about the
sipping
YSL
today.
case.
All right.
Oh.
I'm not talking about that. First and foremost, I just want to know overall because what did y'all think about San Francisco when we went? Because we were just talking about New York City.
Yeah, San Francisco was perfect. It was a perfect trip. There was not one thing that I wish happened differently. I haven't laughed that much in a long time, but that consistently, like every day, mostly every moment, we were laughing, bro.
Yeah.
Like at the wedding, after the reception.
By the way, Farnum and Jaclyn's wedding was
Yeah, congratulations to both of y'all.
Yes.
Much
Beautiful
love.
wedding.
And yeah, bro, at the cocktail hour, we laughed the whole time, bro. We just joking, and it just Yeah.
It was just good energy, bro.
Just great
vibes.
energy.
That was
with
such
people that we love and have been around for almost 20 years. It doesn't get better than that, bro.
That was like the fact that we all hopped on a plane together and went that far, stayed at the same hotel, and just acted like kids for 4 or 5 days, bro.
Yeah, it was an amazing trip. And it made me realize, too, of course I already know this, but, like, damn, we really got, like, a tight fucking group of just long-term friends. And, of course, not everybody has that. So it just made me, like, value and appreciate it more after the trip. Like, damn, not everybody has this shit.
No,
so.
I agree.
That's real talk, bro.
Yeah. I feel like we don't actually
Peace, I
value that
wasn't
enough.
there.
You said we don't? You don't think so?
Like, as a human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not us, I'm saying.
Got you.
Like actually having a friendship that's 10, 12, 13, 14, whatever years, like, that's a big deal. To be able to be friends with somebody and tolerate, like, think about being married to somebody. Of course, we're not falling asleep and waking up to each other every day. We don't necessarily see each other every day, but, like, you have essentially a relationship with this person for X amount of years that we've had, and it's going strong. So it's pretty crazy.
Word.
I ain't trying to be sappy right now.
It's
I'm
just real.
I'm just
It's
talking
real
some
talk.
real shit, man. But
Yo, what do y'all know about AI and ChatGPT, and what are your thoughts on it? Because the reason I ask is because I've been paying attention to it for a while, and I used it for the first time last night. So I wanted to share that, but after you tell me what you think about it.
That AI shit with the songs, that shit got to be illegal somehow. How they, like, with the voices and shit, like, that shit just got to be fucked. And then, like, I see, like, how they're just using different voices with, like, I saw, like, this is kind of months back with the Andrew Tate shit, how they, like, used his voice and it was a fake voice or some shit like that. Like, if there's, like, real criminal cases and just, like, copyright shit, like, that's got to be illegal as fuck. Am I not tripping, or I don't know?
No, I
Nobody's
agree.
saying anything.
I
but
agree. Well, they're working on the legalities of it. And,
yeah, like,
trying to stop people from doing stuff like that.
I can
Yeah.
definitely see how it could be weaponized.
right.
It's going to be. It could go that way.
Imagine a serious case and then, like, this random recording probably pops up, like, we have this, and it's, like, not real. Like, like, what the hell?
You have
Like,
to prove that it's not actually you.
yeah,
or
it's
whatever.
just
I
gonna
don't
be,
know.
like, more extra and, like,
Yeah.
weird.
So that's the negative side of it, which I feel like everyone's looking at the negative side of it, and they're like, well, you know that, or, you know, you could fake this or fake that, whatever it is, which is true. But what about the positives of it? Like, think about how far in advanced technology is. Think about being able to, like, it's cool to be able to hear Kanye West cover a fucking Ice Spice song. It's funny. Not cool, but it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, little dumb shit like that. Or, you know, maybe even hear your someone who maybe passed, hearing their voice, like, in an AI type of sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. I don't know. Just kind of things that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. I think that's a perfect segue into actual, like, ChatGPT, because you guys were mostly talking about the music aspect of it. But ChatGPT is literally a chat, an artificial intelligence chat that you can
I see that
ask
on
or say
Snapchat.
anything to, and it responds very, like,
I've seen
scary accurately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can damn near, like, write you an essay, can't it?
They literally
did,
can. They can write you a
You
damn
did it on
book.
Snapchat?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't use Snapchat, but
It's on there.
okay.
I've talked to the one on Snapchat. The one
Oh,
on
word?
Snapchat
Yeah, you could, like,
just is like talking to a person.
Yeah, I asked it to,
Damn.
like, write me a full essay on, like, mayonnaise or some shit, and it drew up, like, a fucking
And it's
5
like
paragraph.
And it's like
in
that.
On mayonnaise.
It's like
Yeah.
that, bro.
It was like mayonnaise was found in England by, like, 19. I was like, what the fuck? That shit's weird.
Damn.
That shit is scary, kind of, in a sense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's crazy. I think it's cool though. It is freaky though.
What's the positives of, like, that part, though? You think?
Being able to cut down workloads.
Yeah.
Because I saw a post yesterday. They were like, because some people are afraid, like, oh, it's going to take jobs from people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one guy said, AI is not going to take your job, but someone who knows how to use AI might take your job.
Mm-hmm.
So get good at it. So essentially, I see it as new technology that's not going anywhere because of how powerful it is. Like, I compare it a little bit to, and not as a parallel, but I compare it to, what's it called? NFTs. Because that was like the new thing. Everybody was hyping it up. Yo, this is here to stay. You know, you got to get an
Fuck happened
NFT.
to
Everybody
NFTs?
had NFTs. They
Where's
were
it at
selling
now?
them. It was like a pump and dump. Exactly. Where is it now? But this is different because this is actually useful. Like NFTs, you could attach it to something useful and whatnot, and maybe they'll come back. I don't know, but this is tangible. I can go on a ChatGPT right now and get valuable information in seconds that I would have to research before or watch a YouTube video. Like
Correct.
I can get it in 2 minutes. Like, yo, write me an essay on how to build a desktop computer, and it will actually help me. So I don't think it's going anywhere. It's only been out for like 7 months, bro. It's only gonna get stronger.
I wish I had that shit during college.
No, for real. I saw a post
School.
today. People were using it. The
That's a
teacher
negative.
caught everybody using it for their essay. And yeah,
That's kind of a negative.
How are
I
they
guess.
gonna end? I want to know how they're going to like block that type of shit from happening.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, because if I was in college, I would use it and I wouldn't use it word for
for
word.
word.
Yeah, you just flip it.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta fuck with that. a
that's
little bit.
light.
And I'm wondering if we type in the same questions, will it give the same exact like? We're gonna get different answers.
That's fire.
real? We could check.
It doesn't give the same thing twice. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's wild. Because last
is
night,
pretty freaky.
you know what I did? I was just like, because this has been something on my mind for years. So I typed in, write me an ebook on how to get and take care of freeform locks. And in 2 minutes, it gave me an 8-chapter ebook. And I was like, whoa, this is scary, bro. Like,
How long did it take?
2 minutes. And I was reading through it. I was like, yo, that's completely accurate. And the terminology they were using, and like, it was crazy, bro. So I'm like, you could literally, would it be unethical to do that and turn it into a product that you sell if you just make it yours? Because you take that, because I could take that and I could just add to it, add my experience to it. And that was just like the source material.
Okay, hold on. Let's start here. Who put out this ChatGPT shit? Was it a person? Does anyone know like who actually did that?
I have no idea.
Because
I don't.
this is technology that was made by a person or by someone, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
By the
Or a
website
group-
and everything.
Probably a
Or
group of
maybe a
people.
group. Yeah.
I don't know if there's one specific person that we can point to.
Because why are they not trying to make money off of something like this?
Oh, they are. There's free ways to use it, but if you download any app, it's gonna say, "Oh, free trial for 3 days or 1 week," and then you pay monthly. So they're making bread off of it already. But it's like I also typed in, teach me how to market a T-shirt brand. And get okay, come on, pause. Come get the mic.
I don't know how you say these niggas' names though. You can read it.
Okay. All right. Industry.
Founded by OpenAI.
Okay, that's the one I see. I see that
Open
logo
AI.
a lot. OpenAI. So it's not one specific person.
It's a group?
It's like a
Company.
company. Yeah, headquarters at the Pioneer Building in San Francisco.
Francisco. I was gonna
Obviously, Silicon Valley. Founders: Ilya Sutskever, Elon Musk,
Of course you.
Greg Brockman. Whoa, okay. Damn. Key people: Greg Brockman. He's the chairman and president. Sam Altman, CEO. Ilya Sutskever, chief scientist, and Mira Muradi, CTO. So that's the answer right there. Those are the people.
Founders of OpenAI.
I don't know any of them motherfuckers besides
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
GPT-4, DALL-E, OpenAI 5, ChatGPT,
Bill Gates in there too?
OpenAI Codex. Damn, I didn't know Elon was attached to this.
That's crazy.
I want to look. I'm looking more into that because that's crazy.
I'm sure you could ask AI.
You could.
Literally, bro. That shit is freaky, dog. That shit is freaky. But
All
it's
right, give me a
cool,
question to ask it right now. I'm gonna ask it right now.
though. Who invented macaroni and cheese?
Okay. Who invented macaroni and cheese? Question mark. All right. It's gonna load up. In the meantime,
I guess that's essentially like something you can just ask Google.
Yeah,
Some
that's-
shit. Pretty,
yeah.
that's pretty simple.
that was very
That's a
simple.
pretty simple
You
question.
can get the more. All right. So something I found is like the more words you use or the more detailed you get, it's gonna give you a more detailed answer. So like if the more vague you are, it's like you could just Google that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could say, I don't know, man. Write me an essay.
Ask it who was who thought of the idea? You could probably write this in your own way, but who thought of the idea to smoke something, to put something like in a leaf, light it, and then like smoke it, like just word that in your own way, but like see what it says on that.
Or you can, that's a good question. Or you could be like, who?
See, look, it's typing a full thing right now.
They're like Wikipedia.
Who made America? Okay, yeah, that's just like Google.
Yeah, you could just.
You can ask them like, who won the beef between 50 Cent and, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but try to like think more outside the box because that's just Googleable. That Google's gonna spit you out an answer for that. There's certain things you can ask this shit where it's like it's gonna take you researching different links on Google, and it goes and grabs everything and it pieces it all together. Yeah, but anyways. All right, I'll do that. Write a manual on how to build a house. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But yeah, yo.
What else you got?
No, so I just got back from New York, like I said. And bro, I know you don't really care about fashion, but it's one of
Why
them.
you look at me?
Because when we had that conversation some weeks back, and you were showing me the nigga with the fashion, and you were like, it's like a moment, and I was like, I guess.
It is, but I feel
Shit
you.
like that. I fuck with fashion though. I just don't be fucking with this weird ass fashion shit where it's like, I'll be like, all right, bro. Like,
Troy, you ever heard that nigga been slacking on Instagram? I'll
Pretty
send you
sure.
him. He's like just
wild.
I'll show them
Wait.
Leroy.
Wait,
He
does
be
he have
doing-
a fro?
Nah, I don't know. I'll send you him. He's
Been slacking. Yeah, he has with the fro, and he has like a missing tooth and shit.
oh yeah.
I know him. I don't know him, but yeah, I know of him.
He's fucking interesting.
Yeah,
His
he
style is
modeled for
crazy.
Easy Gap.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did like Virgil and all of that shit.
so why were you asking that, Troy?
because like being in New York, bro, it's just that energy is so powerful for me. Being able to see all these fly people that just they really do the fashion shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, of course you got your people who are just followers and hype beasts, but there's people that like these people
their
get
life.
fly, bro. Yeah. So
What's
seeing that, being in like the Lower East Side and we're going to Soho and like seeing all these people, it's so inspiring, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I like fashion. I'm not obsessed, I wouldn't say.
Well, what do you consider the real difference between if someone's really into fashion versus if they're just
Like they
like,
really
like a hype beast?
like they know about designers and they
Got you.
they search for stuff. They don't just accept what's given to them.
Okay.
Yeah, and they use their fashion and what they wear as a way to express themselves. Because that's what it is. It's like when you buy a shirt, if somebody buys one of my Imperfect shirts, like they're saying, "Yo, I support this. This is what I believe in. Like I
got
support
you.
this person." It's showing your identity
I
in
guess
a
it's
way.
the same thing if you're wearing like a political, like someone's wearing a MAGA hat.
Yeah,
It's the same thing, right?
yeah.
I want T to touch on a little bit more when he said when that dude was wearing that crazy shit, and you said it's like a moment. Like, can you explain that a little bit more? What did you mean by that?
Just like you go to a museum, you see like an art piece or some shit like that. Like, you don't have to get it. Maybe there's a deeper meaning in their sense, but it's just a moment. Even like with like these runways and shit like that. Just different pieces and how you can style it in your own unique way and shit like that. Like that's really all it is. And I don't know, like just
See,
nothing really.
that's what I'm saying. So like the way T explains that, which is fine, but I be feel like he looking at me like I'm like nigga, I don't know because I really don't. So I feel like whenever I ask shit like that, people be looking at me like, you don't get it? No, I don't get it.
You're not supposed to get it. It's
You know
just
what I'm saying?
a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just be wanting like a answer to it. To like, okay, and I'm like, okay, I get it now.
I think you're
But I
overthinking
guess you
it.
It's just
can't
like you
get
said. It's like you go to a museum and see an art piece. It's not gonna always have a full description.
Yeah, and I feel the same way about art. So I'm just one of them niggas who I guess I just need like a true logical answer to something.
Right. You're very logical.
Yeah, rather than it's just a moment, bro. Like you just wouldn't get it, and I really just don't get it. So I'm just like, hey, which I respect fashion. Don't get me wrong, but
That sounded so condescending.
Nah, I
You
do.
said, I respect fashion.
Nah, listen to me though. I respect fashion in the sense of if that's what you want to do, like that nigga who wears that crazy shit and it's crazy to me. If y'all say like it's a moment and this and that, I'm like, hey, y'all do y'all shit. It is what it is. I just see it and I'm like, which I guess it is what it is. But I guess there's different levels of fashion as well, though. You thought we wasn't recording?
Just double checking. I have PTSD. Nah, there's different levels too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not on that level where I'm just like pushing boundaries and super into the designers.
Facts.
Like I'm not out here spending $1,000 on Rick Owens shoes, but like I know what they are and I've seen them. I can appreciate them, but it's like I don't really. I don't even have a huge desire to like. Oh, one day I'll be able to afford a bunch of Margiela and Rick Owens and Raf Simons and stuff. Like
you dress very simple, bro. You're not like a flashy guy,
right?
But whatever you do wear, and honestly, it works for you. Just like T's got his style, and T, I feel like you be putting that shit on sometimes. I really do. Sometimes I be
Appreciate
like, you really do. It's kind of like a mix between like skater vibes versus I don't know the other word I'm looking for, but you make it make sense.
Appreciate it.
Definitely got skater vibes.
I used to skate, yeah. So it's just stemmed from that, to be honest. Yeah.
Word. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, I feel you. Appreciate it, bro.
Anyways,
old school nigga vibes.
True that.
Then y'all went from roasting me to hyping me up.
Nah, it's too much dick riding, bro.
Low key.
My boys.
We fucking with you, bro.
I respect it, bro. I respect anybody's fashion sense, whatever.
What were you asking originally, though?
I was just asking. I don't remember.
Sober,
you kind of like
crazy.
You kind of like
My
took
bad.
it and
I
went
took
in
that shit, dog.
Yeah,
we all over the place.
Oh, I was just saying how inspired I was being in New York.
Oh yeah,
I was like, damn, like I don't want to leave. It's a powerful energy.
Dude,
all these people that are just on their grind, doing different stuff.
Troy, am I tripping, or I have this theory of why like niggas in New York like they're just also like fresh and fly and shit? Cause like my theory is like I was telling Leroy this a long time ago. Like they have no cars; they're just all walking, and it's like overpopulated as fuck. So when you mix that in with the stores that are over there, niggas are always just seeing each other with their groups and shit. That's just why they like, oh, let me just like show out right now, and it'd be hoes and another vice versa. And
so
shit.
instead of pulling up,
that's my theory of why. Am I tripping?
Shit?
No, I don't. That's interesting. I've never heard that.
So instead
before.
of pulling up in your fly like Mercedes, you pull up in.
They still do that too.
Which I'm sure there's niggas out there who
really got it.
Yeah, to a lower percentage.
Driving.
Instead of like you pull up in, like you said, like the Rick Owens with the fucking Amiri jeans on, like you know what I'm saying?
Because I know like last night when I was like gonna see everybody, I put on one of my like the shirt I bought from San Francisco, and I was just like kind of just a little compared to now, fucking come out from the beach, just fucking chilling. But like I was my mindset was I was going to be in front of like the niggas and guys and shit, so I was like, let me put on like a decent fit. And just, I feel you. But just back to my point of the New York shit. Like when you're around a bunch of people, that was like my, and subconsciously, I'm just like, oh, I'm going to put on my best shit. I never know I'm going to run into what we're going to do type shit. So that was my just theory of that. I don't know.
Stay ready so you don't got to get ready.
That's why I get a haircut every week.
That's different.
Nah, I'm being dead ass.
No, I feel you. You always got to look clean.
Just saying.
So Leroy gets 2 haircuts a week. Wow. So.
You took it there.
I do get two haircuts a week. I get one on every Saturday and then 3 to 4 days from that day.
Oh, you for real?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
you used to.
I used to.
You were debating
once a week.
You were
I know, right? I was about to be on your ass.
Yeah.
No, I used to years ago. I just get one a week now. I got one last Wednesday. I'm gonna go back this Saturday.
I think I'm gonna start getting one a month.
Like getting one a month. We get one a month sounds crazy to me as a black man. But
fuck black man. I'm gonna get one a month.
Bro, there's a lot of anti-black shit coming from your mouth today, bro. I don't know, T.
You don't know about what?
Jim said he doesn't want to be black. He wants to be light skinned.
I didn't say that. I don't want to be dark skinned.
Wait.
I don't want to be like burnt dark skin.
Burnt. That's crazy.
We're getting canceled for this shit, bro.
That's crazy.
Nah, we're getting canceled for this shit.
Damn,
Can we?
You made me lost my train of thought.
I was about to talk some music shit with y'all, man, because it's been a minute. But
wait.
Go ahead.
On the topic of hair.
Oh, okay.
What are y'all's thoughts on hair transplants? Like all the people going to Turkey and because I know the whole process. Because I don't know. I just watch I watch weird videos and I
fuck with it.
I watched a full vlog of somebody going to Turkey.
Yeah.
And getting the hair transplant to get a new lineup, a new hairline. And it was just so interesting.
I fucks with it.
Respect. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
I have no issue.
If that's something you want to do, you got the bread for it.
Yeah.
Because we never, our shit's not that fucked up. I feel like if my shit were to get to that point and I had the bread, it's just like, why not?
Yeah.
Like, and if it looks fine,
If it looks,
like,
and if I know it's gonna come out, and I can guarantee the results are gonna be
not?
like pretty good, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I don't see why not. It's like, girl. Actually, I feel like it's not even as bad as a girl getting a BBL. I feel like it's not as bad. And BBLs
It depends on how you look at it. I think BBL is
normalized.
a health concern.
Yeah,
That
but
can be.
Yes, but that aside, people still look at it like that ass is fake. Versus that hairline is fake. Yeah, but if it looks real, like genuinely,
Yeah. And then the new people you meet in your life, they're not going to know.
and let's not even compare it to BBLs. Let's compare it to when a woman wants to wear a wig or a woman wear a weave.
But this is permanent.
I got you, but
projections.
still, huh? Or get their lips done.
Yeah, true.
So
It's a cosmetic surgery.
everybody wants to have a certain look and feel confident about themselves, and and if that's what makes them feel confident. If a girl with a BBL makes her feel confident, that's
Yo, I saw one at the airport yesterday. That was crazy.
look good.
Nah. like it made me kind of lustful a little bit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, ooh, yeah, like they did a good job. I was like, oh yeah, she's probably a dancer. Like it was disproportional. Like
You ever see some shit with like a BBL, like a chick with a BBL, and you be like, all right, like how do you not? Do you like? Are you really walking around like that? Like
yo,
for real.
Drake had a bar about that. He's like, I'm with a chick ass so fat that is partly embarrassed.
Yeah, like it's like, come on, man. Like,
That's a great
Is that
bar.
is like did you intend to do it like that, or did it kind of just happen? Because I don't know if is there like certain size BBLs you can get, kind of like when girls get breast implants.
No, because you can get whatever you want, but it's a BBL is
Isn't it
they're
just
taking the
it's
fat from somewhere else.
So it depends on how much
putting it there.
technically how much fat you might have.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mm.
Yeah.
So is it kind of like
What if you get a lot of fat though, and it's like
Yeah.
I don't want all of it. Like just like
Yeah, they could just
all of
take-
it be
they just take a
transferred,
little
'cause
bit.
That could be crazy.
that could
That
be-
would be wild. By the way, we're not body shaming. Like they said, like y'all said, bro. Do whatever makes you confident.
Hey, I have no issue with it.
Yeah.
No.
It just makes me wonder.
Would you date a girl with a BBL,
Like the
though?
mental
Hell
state
no.
of our society. What would we date?
If it looked like normal, like somewhat normal, like it was still like that shit was still fat, but like you know what I'm trying to say? You
I know
ever
what
seen
you're
a
trying
good?
to
You ever
say.
seen a good BBL?
Yeah,
Yeah.
'Cause I've seen some
great
good BBLs.
Bernice Burgos.
Oh yeah, she got a nice
Nice.
BBL. She's
Nice.
nice. She low key
I'm
like the most perfect Instagram.
I'm not gonna say
pic.
no.
What's her name?
Bernice Burgos.
He's been obsessed with her for years. Bro.
Obsessed.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess.
Her and Amber Rose.
Amber Rose not so much anymore.
Mm,
I don't follow her anymore.
respect.
It's been a couple years.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say no,
Burgos.
No.
cause I would
Oh, sorry.
date a chick with fake titties. So
I've seen her.
I ain't that big of a fan of fake titties, honestly.
me either, but I've seen them done right.
Which I have. The aesthetic of it looks good, but when it comes down to, then it's like
I just don't like the concept of it. Like, just be you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Granted, I mean that's
Again, another thing where if that makes a girl feel confident though, then it's like, hey.
yeah. If that's gonna help your mental health and like living a happy life, yeah, I'm all for it.
So
I'm with it.
anyways, we over here talking about
Yeah.
ass and titties.
Oh, oh yeah, you were gonna say something.
I was about to ask y'all about this MGK Jack Harlow shit, man. Jack Harlow dropped this album a week ago. Was it a week ago?
Yes,
Yeah,
last Friday.
We listened to it. Before I even get into the MGK Jack Harlow shit, we were talking about earlier the Jack Harlow song on the album. This is a crazy transition from just talking about BBLs, but
The rape song.
the rape song. Well, T brought it up.
I was riding around to it. I'm just like, this song is awkward. Like, but
What's
I
the name
have
of the
my
song
reasonings
again?
for it. I don't know.
You said what's the what?
What's the name of the song again?
Oh, I don't know.
It's called. I'm looking it up right now. Is it
The rape song.
Is it Gang Gang Gang?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that one?
That was it. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like his version, like trying to be like Auntie Diaries on Kendrick's album.
Mm-hmm. Now, what were you saying about it, T? Because you were saying about riding around to it.
Yeah, I was just listening to it again. I'm just like, okay. But the thing where I kind of feeling conflicted about it is because he like just touched the surface on it very lightly to where like he just like basically on some like my friend, like he raped them in Target or raped the girls in Target. It's basically saying, oh, that's fucked up. When you in rap, I feel like when you like talk about a topic like that, you gotta like go into some storytelling, like detailed shit about it. But he's just basically kind of dancing around. He just says that and it's kind of dancing around it, not really going into any detail. He's just basically saying, oh, that happened and that's fucked up. My boy was fucked up, and then this is just a verse and a chorus and that's it. So that being mixed with like just the beat and like how he like barely touches on that, I'm like, oh, he said that like in the beginning of the song. I'm just like, okay, this is kind of an awkward
it's
vibe.
like it's like touching between the extremes of like a deep storytelling song versus like I'm trying to find a hit, and it's like in the middle where he's not getting deep enough to make it a deep ass song.
But yeah, if you're gonna go there, like go there, like be on some like Dancing with the Devil shit or like some Kendrick where he goes into detail.
Correct.
Because like. Yeah,
it's like because I don't feel like it compelled me enough to want to go back to it and listen to it again and like hear the story again because it's not much of a story.
Yeah,
I didn't think about it like that till you put it like that.
Yeah, because like it's just a regular rap song and you're like, okay. Then he's like, he throws that R word. I'm just like, oh, that's awkward. Like, okay, yeah. But then he doesn't like elaborate on it, and that's what makes it even more awkward. I don't know. That's my mental like hearing that song.
Yeah,
but anyway.
I felt like he never got to the punchline.
Yeah.
It
was like
that's what I said when we listened to it. I was like,
you're waiting to hear more.
Yeah, like what's his view on it? What's his stance on it?
Yeah,
but
he's just like gang.
He's not obligated to do that, by the way. Yeah, he's not obligated to do anything. It's his art.
True,
but
which is fine.
I was just like, okay. I mean, he mentioned his friend. Like, was it a true story? His friend rapes him? I don't know.
Well, the thing
I didn't really care at the end of it. I was just like, all right, he never got to the punchline.
Yeah.
It seemed like he was trying to have a message, but I don't know.
That's a scary in the whole song,
I was
bro.
saying, because I was going to wait till now because I was listening to T's voice message when he was like, it feels like some scaring the hose type shit.
Oh, yeah. If you play it in like a certain group, you definitely have to be in a certain mood to play that.
Yeah, what I was going to say is if you
play that on Get Together, that's crazy.
I was going to say, not every song is meant to play.
I'm just joking.
I know you're just joking, but I'm just saying like that's some shit you just kind of listen to on your own if you're gonna go back to it. But I don't see any reason to go back to that song. I wouldn't even send that song to somebody and be like, "Yo, like listen to this." Like it's because it's not deep enough, and it's not like it's a banger.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that's the thing. He just like lightly touched the surface, like you said. But leading that into MGK dissed him. I don't know if you heard. Did you hear that? Okay, we ain't even gonna talk about it now.
Did you know that JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown have an album called "Scaring the Hose"?
That's fire.
It's actually pretty good.
They go crazy.
It's pretty good. I think T would like it. You not so much.
I'm gonna tap in.
Y'all know me.
It's pretty experimental.
Yeah, I'm cool with experimental to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I never liked Danny Brown though.
I can understand anybody saying that.
Like,
I always rocked with him though. Yeah. He's different.
Y'all always been the open-minded niggas.
Yeah.
I think I'm just too.
Definitely have eclectic taste.
You're too normal,
listen to
bro.
like. You don't even listen to rap, low-key.
Bro, on the way here, I was just everything but that.
T put me on the choir boy. That was probably the best.
Oh man,
crazy shit he ever put me on.
Facts.
So since we were talking about
they're really not gonna talk about MGK and Jack
I feel like he's about to bring up Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, okay.
I knew it.
Bring him up, baby.
I knew it.
You want to talk about this MGK shit?
This is toxic.
Okay, before we get to this Freddie Gibbs shit, go ahead. What did you want to say about the MGK and Jack Harlow shit?
Oh, by the way, MGK has a hair transplant. But
was that you that showed me that?
Probably.
What the fuck? And he like Googled some pictures and he had some crazy coke hair. That was you?
Maybe. I don't know.
I feel like this was really recently, like a day or so ago. Somebody showed me something like MGK has a.
Oh,
it was Farnum, because it was last night. Farnum, yeah, because he was like
that's crazy.
Talking about transplants and shit.
He was?
Yeah.
We were talking about hair transplants last night. Yeah.
He showed me MGK shit was like a little, a little circle, and it goes like it was way up there. I'm like,
because I was like, when you were talking about earlier, talking about niggas going to Turkey, I was like, I feel like I heard this conversation before. We were talking about it last night on the couch.
Yeah.
By the way, I was gonna pull up, but I was just like, I was so tired. I went to bed at like 11.
You're good. We were only there for a couple hours, just chilling.
Word.
So it's all good. You didn't miss much. But what were you saying about the MGK Jack Harlow shit, T?
No, I kind of just wanted to hear like your opinion of it, and
so
I'll go with mine out there.
I listened to the diss track.
White rap.
There's a diss track.
The diss track.
Yeah.
MGK.
Wait, why did they have
Harlow? Remember Harlow's at the bar. I'm the best white rapper since the guy who made the sweater. That's what he said is on his album.
Oh, so it's not a real diss.
No, I'm talking about the diss that
MGK
not like a made after that.
In response
to that.
Oh, so it's not a. It's not like a beef. It's not like
he mentioned Jack Harlow's name in it.
He did.
but
He
it's like on
sa-
some Kendrick Lamar control shit.
Sure,
Like,
I guess.
I don't have like
No,
malice
not like
towards
they're
this
like
place.
actually mad at each other. Just
Yeah,
like rap,
that's-
like
oh,
rap
so it's like a
competition.
competitive
friendly.
shit.
Okay.
What
competitive
exactly did he
shit.
say? Do you know?
I
Can we
can't
look it up?
remember exactly what the fuck he said. I wish we had.
Fuck. Look it up.
Well, while T's looking that up, I know we're bouncing around. Pause. But ChatGPT has a response for how to build a house. I asked it to give me a tutorial on how to build a house. It says, title, How to Build a House. A comprehensive guide. Introduction. Building a house can be an exciting and rewarding journey where you can see your dream home materialize before your eyes. Whether you're an aspiring homemaker taking on the project yourself or looking to learn more about the construction process, this step-by-step guide will help you better understand the steps to building a house. Sounds like an ad. Disclaimer, blah, blah, blah. There are 9 chapters to this. Wow. Yeah. Like it's saying everything.
Yeah, that's freaky as fuck.
Like it's giving you a full comprehensive.
That's
like,
freaky.
Yeah. You found it, T?
I'm just like watching it because it's like
What?
I'm waiting for like the part where he says it.
What?
I don't know how to skip to the right part.
So, MGK. Just aside from that, bro, why he choose when he want to come back to rap?
Because
Why
he's
not?
a rock
How you-
star.
like-
Why not? He's successful in rock.
Which is cool. I'm fine with that, but niggas say something now, all of a sudden you want to touch it. You want to touch
Well, not
on.
a nigga.
You know what I'm trying to say. Jack Harlow says something, so now all of a sudden you want to make a rap
He only
song.
beefs with white rappers.
He said,
Okay,
he
though.
said I see
Eminem.
why they call you Jack, man. Oh, fuck. You Jack everyone's style, man. Give
that's
Drake his flow back, man. I eat rappers like Pac, man.
I feel like he just replaced nigga with man.
When you say it like that, it sounds corny. When I listened to it,
It was
sounded
actually nice. He's
bad.
got
It
a
didn't
nice.
sound-
Yeah,
Oh,
he was kinda
yeah, you
nice.
made it sound
He sounded
crazy.
so corny.
Pac, man.
He said Pac-Man.
Oh. Oh, I eat rappers like Pac-Man. Oh, okay, okay,
Pac-Man.
okay, okay.
You thought he meant like Pac? Like
I wasn't
Tupac?
like reading that deep
Oh.
into it, even though you don't have to read that deep into it.
Oh, okay. That was a little jab.
Yeah, it was like a.
He said, "Give Drake his flow back." Man.
Yeah,
A
that's
lot of
kind
people
of
say that.
Yikes. I'll be a
I
little
like this though. This is rap.
Yeah. I'm Jack. I'm like, damn.
I just.
You got like 48 hours to respond type shit.
Oh, now this is not the back-to-back Drake and Meek Mill beef.
It is not that deep, bro.
If somebody went at my pen like that, I don't know, man. Like telling me I sound like another man, like I don't know.
Respect.
And like the real rap
I
competition.
just don't
What would
understand
he
what is he like, nigga? You've been doing rock for the past like 4 years. Like why are you here?
Damn.
That's what I'm. But Jack Harlow could say a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yo, get out of here.
Yeah.
Like you quit.
I'm gonna be real. I don't even think it's worth Jack Harlow acknowledging him.
It's definitely worth it. It's good.
I don't think so.
It's good clicks.
I guess
Friendly competition.
Machine Gun Kelly got a following, bro.
he
We got a
does.
cult.
He got a following.
He does.
And after
I
watching
won't-
that documentary, like I have a different viewpoint of him.
He's
Like,
very talented.
very corny, but like yeah, he's very talented.
corny, though?
He,
Like,
he is
Corny in what way? Like, what makes him corny?
Oh man, just like
He's on that generic rock shit now.
just that generic shit. It's a lot, but like there's like this one part where like he was making this like he was in the studio making this corny song, and then like this corny like pop rock song, and then he's like, oh, this shit's so like hardcore, like I'm just gonna like I gotta go rock out to this right now. Then he's like smoking and drinking. He hops in the car, and he just starts in the documentary. He like goes like 130 miles down the interstate, and he gets pulled over, and then like cop pulls him over. He's like, oh my bad, dude, I just made the song. I'm just rocking out to it right now. I'm just like, this nigga so whack, bro. Just like
I saw one thing where he like smashed his face.
he was like doing like that. I'm just like, just
Which
stop,
I'm like,
But isn't he
bro.
doing the rock star lifestyle?
Yeah, but it's so like it seems so
forced.
forced.
so forced. Yes,
That's the main point of the whole story. He's so like
Yeah.
forced.
Where it's
Like trying to be like
bro.
Motley Crue or some shit. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
like, bro.
Didn't
stop.
he play one of them?
I think he did.
Yeah, and
I
then
think he
their
did.
movie.
But
Yeah.
my thing is like with him, because I had this whole opinion of him, like you could tell, like, because believe it or not, or numbers don't lie, like every rap album he dropped went gold, but you could tell because who do you know this is MGK? Like barely anybody,
Personally,
and
I don't.
The
he
whites.
knows. You could tell he knows that, and he's like. He wants his respect in the game, but nobody's like the niggas ain't giving it to him. That's part of the
He
that
wants his
plus
respect in like hip hop. You're saying?
yeah, just like I'm look at my numbers, like I want my respect, and he knows like niggas are not giving it to him like that. He has this like cult like white fan base and a couple, but that's part of the reason. Like then he got in the shit with Eminem. That's kind of the reason why, because he felt like nobody was respecting him. He went to the rock shit, and then like
why would we respect him if he's in a different space?
No, but when he was in this space.
When he was in a space, he still was like he wasn't doing anything
He didn't get
monumental.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but
But
he
he,
didn't get the
he
respect
felt like he
wanted.
needed it because he felt he was one of the best rappers. Which as a rapper you should, I guess. And then like he was just like.
It's like when he was on the Breakfast Club and did that freestyle.
Oh yeah,
and Charlamagne was
said,
like, "Is that it?"
Yeah.
No, Charlamagne be quick to let a nigga know, bro.
And that was like early
Yeah.
Charlamagne
Yeah.
days, like savage, because he was like. and then
The
he did it
Safari
again. He
shit.
was like,
Safari
nah.
shit,
He was
yeah,
like, yo, I don't feel it to MGK. He's like, I just don't feel
That's
it.
his whole like
he was
problem
got-
with his career.
got
That was
kinda mad, didn't
MGK's
he?
problem because he got mad that the man had an opinion.
Yeah.
You can't like,
what I'm
yo,
saying. He just cares
He was
so
like,
much.
no, bro, like, how can you not feel this? Like, I'm putting my heart up.
That's
I'm
his
like,
problem. That's his problem.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of artists do that though, rappers specifically. If you like, there's a lot of artists who we've said we don't fuck with on here. They're like this song or this album who would really genuinely be upset that you said that.
Well, it's
What's
because
really- what's so
it's like
bad
what
about that,
Erykah Badu said. Like, I'm an artist.
Yeah,
and we're
craft.
sensitive about our shit.
Yeah, there's nothing really wrong with that.
Not
it's
at
just
all.
the way he takes it. He gets
I
like
guess it's
amplified.
to the point where it's one thing you can feel a certain type of way, but when you turn it into like a hatred towards someone else because they didn't fuck with whatever you dropped or this piece that you did, whatever it is, it's like, come on now. Like, just like you have your opinion about your whatever TV show is out or whatever song you heard, like, doesn't mean that that artist should feel some certain type of way towards you deeper than your opinion. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but it's always gonna be this way.
Yeah.
Artists are always gonna be sensitive about their art, which is like, you know.
But before I get into that to
This
the
what it
Freddie
is.
shit, I wanted to ask y'all, bro, and I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way because I've heard this name so much, but who the fuck is Morgan Wallen?
Morgan Wallen?
Yeah,
that like country singer.
you heard this
He's
name?
like a pop country singer.
Nah. Wait, is he a redhead? Or is he a hefty dude? He's like a bigger dude. Wears a hat all the time.
He had a show
I'm
here
thinking of
last
somebody.
night, bro.
Forgot his main song. I was
I don't
thinking
know.
of.
He had a show here last night.
thought it was
I don't know anything about country.
Bro, I've been seeing his name everywhere,
Somebody else.
bro.
Uh,
You know that, T. Like,
I know of it.
everywhere I've been seeing this nigga's name.
nah.
He
but-
kind of came out of nowhere, at least to us. He came out of
biggest-
nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
I probably know his biggest song.
I'm sure my mom and
Yeah.
Alex listen to him though. Yeah.
Just curious if y'all knew who he was, because I was like, I've been seeing this nigga's name everywhere. I'm like,
Because he had a
Nah.
concert here.
other than that, on like all social media, just people talking about him and
Morgan
shit.
Wallen or Wallace?
Wallen, Wallen.
What's his biggest song?
I don't fucking know.
Mm. Who do y'all want to hear from next, music wise?
I would like to hear I want to hear a project from Earl.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah,
That's surprising hearing
Yeah.
that from you, bro. Wow.
I do, because I'm hopeful that it's going to be. I'm hopeful.
Really?
I'm hopeful.
It's a bug. It's a bug.
I'm hopeful that it's going to be some, like some normal shit.
Why would you? How
I
could
didn't
you
say
possibly
I'm
be
not-
hopeful?
I'm not
Why could you
expecting,
say
but
that
I'm
after his
hopeful.
last 4 albums?
Right.
Why would you be hopeful of that? Nigga,
He had
it's
one album that could be considered like
Which one?
anywhere near mainstream.
10 years ago.
Doors.
Oh, Doors. No, I'm saying like not where it's like some East shit. I'm trying to say. Like even
East is one song,
I consider
bro.
like I don't like shit. I don't go outside. I consider that like somewhat normal.
Okay.
It's
All right, I got you.
creative and shit, but
Like normal drum patterns. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
not like some super abstract flow.
Remember, I'm the logical guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I hear you.
I'm good.
I hear you.
I'm good on that.
I like the abstract flow, the beat that seems like it's off beat. It seems like he's rapping off beat, but he's really not. I like that shit.
I feel it.
I was listening to an Alchemist interview, and he was talking about, yo, I started working with all these young dudes like Earl and stuff. And at first I was like, yo, this shit is like off beat, bro. Like re-record it. And then I had to realize, no, it's like he's just rapping in a different pocket. Which kind of makes it, it's like I'm making an excuse. That's kind of what off beat
He's
is.
trying to make it sound so creative.
Because sometimes that nigga be off beat, bro.
Off beat, bro.
Like there's just no getting around it.
Yeah.
But it's just like abstract. That's what I see it as, abstract
got
art.
you.
Like, who says you have to follow this certain pattern?
You're right.
And-
but who says we have to like it? I'm just saying.
You don't, bro. You don't.
I'm being real, bro.
I like his last album. I like all his albums for real. Like I'm a big Earl fan. He's like in my top 5, arguably.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
No, I'm not saying that like in a bad way. I wasn't saying that like in like a
No, I know.
dickhead way.
Sheesh.
Who you waiting on, T?
What? You said what? Who am I waiting on?
Who are you anticipating to drop next, bro?
God, T just be ready to
Nah,
just.
What I do?
I be want to swing on him sometimes, bro, because his reactions be like, what, like
They'd be so defensive.
Yeah, and make you feel like you're so dumb for asking
Yeah.
a question. I'd be like, he like what? Or he'd be like, huh? Or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm like,
what? I'd be like, bro, what? The
were you not keeping up with the conversation?
I really don't know who I'm waiting on, dude. Like, there's nobody I'm like, oh, I want them to drop. Like,
Not even in another genre.
nah, just whatever I hear and then the playlist I'm really listening to. That's really it, honestly. Yeah.
Word. I think I'll know my answer.
Erykah Badu. Just kidding. Damn. Who would it be for you?
Damn, Playboy Cardi, bro.
Oh,
That's not a bad one.
Yeah,
That's actually, I'll put that in mind, yeah.
that's gonna be interesting.
Because of all the shit he's been doing recently.
What has he been doing?
Just like, well, not recently, but the clown shit and the fucking, just his aesthetic.
a lot of his
Clown
songs. I will say a lot of his songs been growing on me.
Like what?
The shit y'all been playing.
Oh, we were playing shit. Yo, we were at this bar in San Francisco, bro.
I wasn't there though, but when y'all was there at that bar playing him,
You weren't? Where'd you go?
which was it the one bar where everyone was at?
Yeah, and
I
there was
think-
a jukebox.
I think that was when I was outside dealing with that.
Oh,
dude.
that's right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, we played Sky by Playboy Cardi in this regular bar in San Francisco, and it was crazy. There was like a lot of older white people there, like mid 40s. It was a good moment. Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, moving on now.
Earl too, though. Waiting on
Y'all
Earl.
play some Earl too? Oh, you're waiting on Earl.
And Jay-Z.
That's when you first said y'all knew who I'm waiting on. I was thinking is he talking about maybe Jay-Z? I was thinking that, but when she said Playboy Cardi, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Oh, for sure.
So Freddie Gibbs, bro.
Oh my God.
Finally, can we get to him, man?
I mean, yeah.
Freddie Gibbs.
Hey, yo.
I mean, yeah.
It was trending on Twitter.
Pause. I don't be on Twitter.
Freddie Gibbs, bro. What y'all think about this whole situation?
So break it down, because I don't know all
So,
the details. I don't know if I want to know them all, but
All
go
right,
ahead.
his porn star baby mama made some long ass tweet that T sent me the other day. Basically, all these attachments basically talking about how Freddie was over their relationship, saying how he wanted a baby and this and that, blah blah blah. He's in love with her, blah blah blah. And then he ends up getting her pregnant, and then he just pretty much ghosts her and starts acting different on her. And I don't really care so much about that as a whole, but just taking that into, you know, merging that with all the other shit that he's kind of like all the other L's he's taken. Like, can you still respect him as an artist?
Nah.
You said nah?
Like, musically, yeah, but, like, his antics after
That's what
that.
I meant musically, by the way.
Oh, like just the straight music? Yeah, to a certain extent, yeah. But it'd be so hard to with all the bullshit he'd be doing. I'd be like not even want to listen to nigga no more after some of the shit he'd be doing. Like, especially after this.
I think that's where I'm at with it. Like, I'm just not interested in new music from him. Not necessarily because of the antics, but maybe a little bit. It's
You
kind of
might
like,
play into it subconsciously. though.
yeah. Because I can't help but think about what I know about the person when I'm listening to their art.
Because I keep thinking about Pinata and the dark, deep subjects he talks about on that.
Yeah.
And just all the gangster shit.
Yeah.
And then you hear about this. She
Yeah,
said, I got a
he-
picture in my phone of you fucking spreading your butt.
Wait, that's
That's why they call him Spready Gibbs.
hey yo.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, hey, whatever you into, bro. I just think he went out bad, like knocking up a porn star, bro.
And then the porn star was 3 months pregnant, and
Hey.
then she got gangbanged.
Oh my god.
That isn't that. I'm the only one who read that like
that
that.
was plug
That's-
talk.
That's
Yeah,
the plug talk shit.
that is insane to me.
Dang.
Everybody else is just like, what the fuck? But
Rob just texted me saying, "Fuck Frederick."
Oh, you on live? Yeah, that ain't it, bro. You got 2 phones?
that's what
One
I
for
said
the
in the
plug, one for the
beginning.
load.
Oh, my bad. Damn, I didn't know. Respect.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, it's the whole dating the whole porn star thing. He tried to make it so cool,
Yeah,
like as if
it's never-
like it's
no.
like he's trying to make it seem like it's all good, like this and that. Like he was like somebody probably smashed your baby mama and this and that, whatever. He was saying shit like that on the radio station. I remember he went on the Breakfast Club,
Yeah.
and I'm just like,
Like I hear you. But
yeah, I don't like when niggas date like a girl who's into sex work, if you will, and then they try to make it seem like we're weird for not necessarily agreeing with them doing that and being like, yo, it's like, why can't I feel like if I'm hearing him in that situation, I would just be like, I understand y'all views. This is my life. This is what I'm doing. If you have a different opinion, that's what it is, and move on. As opposed to trying to turn it into like, well, you this and that. Your baby mom might doing this, and it's like, come on, bro. Like, just because I don't want to be fucking with a girl who's getting dick down on camera.
That's wild.
Remember, I'm a Freddie Gibbs fan. Just saying.
Definitely the biggest Freddie Gibbs fan out of all 3 of us. Not even trying to be funny.
Nah, for real. One of the biggest Freddie Gibbs fans in Tampa.
Wait, didn't you see him live?
I did.
Nice.
Pay $500 for a ticket.
Shut
I'm
up.
just playing. Anyway, where we at, Jamari? Tom? Oh,
Yeah, I think it's about time to wrap it up.
We wrapped it up in a good way.
Yeah.
Freddie need to wrap it up too.
He did, definitely.
Clearly he didn't.
Yo. Knocking up an active porn star is wild.
I think she did a
Pray for
I
Freddie.
think she did a video too.
That's what he said.
yeah.
When she was 3 months pregnant.
Okay, yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
So
Damn.
bro. We're back.
We back.
We're back, man.
Yeah.
So
Thank you for rocking with us.
yeah.
Feels good to be back with my boys. And yeah, that was another episode of Payday Off. Signing off.
Just like that. All right, we out.
We gone.